We good.
What's good, Keon?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
What are some of the things that you would bring to an NFL franchise, and has the Bills been in contact with you?
The Bills?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great interview. But I think very competitive guy, high personality guy, good locker room guy that's gonna come to work every day and give it his all in practice. Gonna compete, gonna dominate, do what I need to do, and just come in as a sponge and just ready to learn.
Keon, have you had a chance to formally meet with the Lions? What are your thoughts on maybe returning to Michigan?
I have yet to meet with the Lions, so if I end up back in Michigan, I'll be happy. I wouldn't mind that at all.
It was great in a lot of ways. Michigan State towards you. But what went into and how did you prepare to succeed in both roles? Because you had a very different role in both offenses.
Just whatever opportunity I got, just making the most of that and just having fun while doing it. That's pretty much it there, and just accepting my role and just attacking that head on and just ready to do whatever it is that they need me to do, sacrifice whatever it is for us to get some wins.
Explain your role at Florida State in the offense. Very explosive, big-time catches. What was it like being in Tallahassee and playing that dope?
I enjoyed that. They call it Keon County, so that's like the dream there. I ain't lying to you, but just going there, my role was I'm gonna be the guy that motions a lot, going to get open, going to make the highlight plays and get the offense started. And whenever we need a play, it was gonna come to me.
As a guy that was highly coveted, like could have went anywhere. What made you choose Florida State? What did Mike Norvell or Rod Julie say that made you want to come here?
It was really nothing they could say. The tape speaks for itself. All the guys that we got out of the portal, it was like, why wouldn't I want to go there and be with all those pro guys so I can adapt to an NFL-like role? You don't go there in NFL and getting 20 catches, you know what I'm saying? So I went there in hopes that I could get respectable amount of targets, go through that mental adversity that every game you're not going to just go off, you feel me? So other things are going to work. You still got to go out there and block, be consistent, and be a great teammate.
Keon, looking back at last season of Florida State, what are you most proud of?
13-0, baby. Go Noles. Yes, sir, I did. We had a great interview, too. Really, we just, tested IQ. They got a nice background check on me, and we had real great conversations about football and different things of that nature. No, I have not met with them.
How aggravating was it to go through?
I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can't really control that. That's the committee. And, I have no bashing to do to them. But I do know some guys that went to Georgia, so I kind of blame them when I'm talking trash. I'm like, if Georgia would have won, we would have got in. Because, it's hard to not put Bama in after they beat the #1 team in the most important game of that season, and Texas beat them. So, and we lost our quarterback, so they try to blame that on it. But, hey, it is what it is. 13-0, though. It's all right.
Talk about Jordan Travis. What was that like playing with Jordan Travis?
Man, that guy's a great guy off the field, more so than he is just on the field. But on the field, he's a baller. He can do everything you ask of him. He can extend plays. He can step up in the pocket, take a hit, as you see on some of my plays against Syracuse. He was getting hit. He's still delivering the ball where it needs to be, right there in the bread basket, and making my job easy. And my job is to make him look good, too.
Which wide receiver in the NFL would you compare yourself to?
I wouldn't compare myself typically like anybody, but because I feel at my size and weight and stuff, I have some good hip flexibility and can move a good bit. So I don't really think it's typically just one guy I can compare myself to.
What are some of the things basketball has helped you with as a receiver?
Pretty much everything. Growing up, you never want to put all your eggs in one basket. Everybody wants to talk about you could just make more eggs. But where I'm from, just basketball, just one sport, you don't really know what sport is going to pop off because the last guy to really do something was Devin Henderson. And, that was like 1999 or something of that sort. So it's been a while. So, just everything from lateral movements, vertical jumping, just in a different aggression when attacking the ball in the air.
You've got low drop rate. What do you attribute that to?
Consistency in jugs, catching. I like live catching. I don't really like jugs. I want the quarterback out there, whether it's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or walk on. My brother, it don't matter who's throwing it, just I need live catching.
What's your most memorable day on the game on the basketball court?
When I scored those 2 points against Michigan, of course. Like that's a big moment in my life, and against them.
53-point day.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about that. But that was like I didn't even feel that happen. But as I got to like 50, 55, I could hear my cousin, well, that's 55, that's 59. You feel me? So it was like I probably could have won for more, but respecting the game, we didn't want to do too much to him. So I think my football IQ, my willing to work hard, my confidence, the work that I've put in, and the ability to make the plays that I make. And when I get into that right system that allows me to really just go all out and do everything as a receiver, I mean, we're gonna see.
Have Have you ever with the Buccaneers at all? Your dominant game against us, you was one of the best wide receivers this past season. Can you break down how you absolutely annihilated the defense and what the one
I mean, I'm gonna be real. The game it really be kind of easy. So it's like just whatever opportunity they gave me, I was trying to score. So it was like I just was having fun. The plays were working, the run game was going, so everybody was eating. Everybody went off that game. So we played a complete game as a unit on offense, and we still had more in the tank.
When you met with the Bills, how much did they kind of go over just the potential and needs their offense and maybe the idea of playing a guy like Josh Allen?
Just being able to contribute, and they was asking me how would you handle not coming in and just handling the wheel. Like you're gonna have guys probably like Stephon Diggs there. I'm like, that'll be great for me. I get to learn from a guy that's of that stature that's been in the league for a while, doing it consistently. So I'm just coming in as a sponge, and I'm not mad if I don't have to take the wheel right away. That's a learning experience for me to get to learn from him. And when I do get the wheel, it's gonna be something crazy.
You met with the Buccaneers at all this week? Have you met with the Buccaneers at all this week?
Yes, sir, I did. We had a great interview actually.
Was that formal or informal?
It was formal. All my interviews were formal. Yes, sir. For the most part, I will. I'm gonna give everybody what they want to see. Me running. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Not at all. Trust my training to execute the technique, and the time gonna speak.
What would it be like to work with you?
I will be grateful for that. And if they bring Odell back, that'll be even better. That's a great guy to learn from because I don't even see him as a vet. Like, he's still legit in my eyes. So being able to play with him, Lamar, Zay Flowers, Rashard Bateman, that'll be a dream. Like I said, that transition was smooth. Had to go in there with my receiver room over without words, just work. And, just learning that new playbook is the same thing I'm gonna have to do when I get drafted. So that was different. And moving to a new city, new state, and adjusting to that perfectly fine. I feel confident going into the season. I probably could have put two hands on that, but I was like, once the ball really touched my glove, I knew I had it, and but that next play I fumbled, so it kind of took that away. We got the ball back, so that was good, but I really sometimes forget about the catch. I don't like when it didn't show, because the next play, yeah, that wasn't good. We'll see.
Yeah, what message do you have for your fans back home?
Y'all can do it too, and I appreciate y'all supporting me, whoever y'all are, and thank you.
Yeah, who's the player in NFL history that you want to be paired with to create the dream wide receiver duo?
Ooh, that's tough. I'm trying to think. Somebody like Diggs, man, because Diggs can stretch the field vertically, 0 to 10, 12, 15 yards. He can do everything. So that'll be a good thing. And then playing with CD Lamb, that'll be a dream come true. That's actually my cousin, so that'll be great.
And you're doing some stuff for Madden. What do you think your overall rating is?
Maybe like a going in, like 79, 80. I think I can do that.
What would it be like to work with Chris Godwin and potentially Mike Evans again with him with the Bucs?
That'll be great. Mike's been a 1,000-yard receiver since he got in, so that'll be great learning the ins and outs from him and learning how to be a pro and be a great football player. That'll be a great experience.
What impact did Michigan State have on your career? And when you look back, what memories are you going to appreciate most?
Every day at Michigan State, I just enjoy it because coming in, I had a lot of work to do and just put my head down and work, and I'm forever grateful. They jump-started my career there. It's going to be a show at Florida State. We had a lot of guys backing up Johnny and myself. You didn't get to see much of them because, we're not throwing the ball 60 times. We have actual running backs back there. We have Jaheim. So it really was no reason for us to sub. We well-conditioned ourselves as athletes, so they're going to get their chance to shine this year.
Have you met with Carolina?
Yes, sir, I did.
How'd that go, and how do you think?
It was a nice interview, and, we went over some good tape, and, consistency within my game is mostly what I talked about with them.
How do you think Breg's the best at a Bryce Young?
I'll give him a very reliable target. He has Adam Thielen, but I feel like I'll bring a different dynamic to that offense.
What kind of dynamic is that?
Touchdowns. That's what I love to do. And consistency with hands. No.
You already spoke on the one-handed catch, but what is it you do in your preparation and practice to get that great body control to make those kind of plays?
That's something I kind of was born with, but continue to perfect that with ankle mobilities, hip mobilities, things like that of that nature, balancing. So just staying consistent with that is going to always strengthen you.
Have you met with his
Yes, sir. I did meet with the Giants. Man, I'll be excited to be a Giant. I would be excited to be in New York in that market and that culture. It's like, I wouldn't mind that at all. I would love to play there. You know, Danny Jones is going to be a great quarterback one day, and I'm just ready to see.
Describe Mike Norvell as a coach, and what would you recommend to anybody looking at Florida State?
Man, that's a great guy. You know, he's going to come with it, and he's going to let you know. He's going to let you have it when it comes to you stepping up, and he's going to bring the best out of you. So every day he's wanting you to be 100% and give him your all and try to get 1% better every day. So ultimately a great guy, you know, going to keep it real with you, and I love him. That's my guy. Man, that's great. I mean, you know, getting to play with him those 2 years, well, really that one, but just getting to watch his development and his growth was like, I thought he should have went first round. But, you know, it is what it is, and he had a great season with the Packers, and he's going to have a lot of great seasons to come. That's my dog there.
What are your thoughts on Josh Allen?
Yes, sir, I did. Former. All my interviews were formals. I mean, I worked out with him. He has a very elusive game. I feel like he can do some of the things I can do. You know, he can get the ball. He can catch the ball very well. He can get open. He has a little extra sauce to his game. You know, and that's my cousin, man. Like, I'm getting forward to continue to build that relationship, and I would love to play with him someday. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir, I did. Another great interview. I mean, I would love that. You got him on one side, me on the other side. You know, hey, there's a lot of great things going to happen. Nobody can get doubled at that point.
Keon, as a part of your reason of transferring was preparing for this moment. What's the part in your game that Florida State developed the most in one season?
It really just gave me an opportunity to get some yards after catch. You know, coming out of Michigan State, that's the one flaw people thought I had in my game, and I'm like, it's kind of hard when you got Jay and Reed there to catch all the screens, catch the routes, to take him to the crib, and he was the punt returner. But, hey, I wasn't mad at that. I was accepting my role, and I was proud for him, clapping for him every time. But I got there and was able to showcase that in my very first catch. So, hopefully just going there to answer all the questions that anybody would have.
Keon, who's one athlete from another sport you want to see compete in the combine?
One athlete from another
One athlete from another sport you want to see go through the combine?
from another sport. Who? I like to see a hockey player. I don't really know any college hockey players, but I like to see a hockey player.
You think planes are real?
Planes?
Yeah.
What you mean, like
Like, how do they fly?
an airplane?
Yeah.
Shit, the engine, they have controls. It's like a big car, just with wings.
You think birds are real?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
You ever seen a baby pigeon?
Nope.
That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, man.
The pigeons don't be in Louisiana, I'm sorry.
Keon, what are your thoughts on Bills quarterback Josh Allen?
What are your thoughts on Bills quarterback Josh Allen?
Man, he's a great quarterback, probably the strongest arm in the league, and he needs a guy to test that arm so he can throw it far as he can. I can go out there and get it. So,
What's the one aspect of the game you think needs the most work?
like I said, just overall consistency. I don't feel like there's a certain weakness in my game. I feel like anything you would ask a receiver to do, I can do. I'm a big receiver that can play small, I can play big, unguardable, I can do it all, but it's just consistency in my game overall.
Keon, should folks be drafting you in fantasy football this year?
Huh?
Should folks be drafting you in fantasy football this year?
That's like you get points and all that, like what you play? Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
I don't really play fantasy football. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.